Ordinary morning, dropping off my child. Kissed her forehead, watched her walk inside. Never thought that evil lurked so near, that other parents' worst fears would appear. The phone rings once, my heart stops cold, as words I can't process start to unfold in sacred space where they should be safe. Innocence shattered by senseless hate.
Where are you now in this hallowed hall?
As innocence bleeds and children fall,
Where are you now as the sacred bread?
as evil claims what it cannot take. Sacred silence, broken by the sound of fear. God is not absent, though darkness appears. Tears falling down like a cleansing rain. Our faith stands defiant through unthinkable pain.
Parents gathered in desperate circles of prayer, names being called, some present, others not there. Society fractured along the same battle lines, while children's bodies become political signs. We point fingers outward, refuse to look within. At the culture of violence we continue to spin. The question isn't just about guns or mental health, but the spiritual vacuum beneath our wealth. A community searching for meaning and pain, while heaven receives those we couldn't sustain. During prayer in that consecrated hour, the manifestation of evil flexed its power. We built a world where connections are frayed, where isolation and rage are daily displayed. Where do we find hope when systems all fail? When preventable tragedies continue to prevail?
Where were you then in that sacred space?
As terror froze on every face,
Where were you when the shots rang out?
as mothers screamed and fathers shouted. Sacred silence, broken by the sound of fear. God is not absent, though darkness appears. Tears falling down like a cleansing rain. Our faith stands defiant through unthinkable pain. Listen closely to the cry beneath the rage, the desperate soul locked inside a cage. I screamed for help, his darkness wrote, but no one heard until his final note. When collective trauma becomes normalized state, when we numb ourselves to another's fate, when violence serves as cultural currency, we participate in spiritual bankruptcy. The enemy's greatest triumph may not be the act, but how quickly we return to parties in fact, finding someone to blame besides ourselves, as we place our conscience back on the shelves.
compare.